Hey everyone, Ben here from Ride North Recreation, coming to you from inside of a Prowler 2702 BHS travel trailer. Let me just do a quick pan here, show you where I'm at. It's a great little bunkhouse from Heartland. But I'm not really here today to talk about the 2702 specifically. I'm here to talk more about pricing and pricing strategy. If you've been shopping for a camper lately, or ever for that matter, you'll notice there's two major pricing strategies out there that dealers use. A discounted, significantly discounted upfront price, like what we do here at Ride North, or some dealers still work off MSRP. If you're going through our website and you're looking at campers, you're going to see some significant discounts on brand new campers, $10, $20, $30,000, which at first seems crazy. And it's like, how can they discount a camper that much brand new? Sometimes customers think that that MSRP price is just made up. We pull that number right out of thin air, but the reality is we are working with MSRP prices from the manufacturer. But RV manufacturers, MSRPs are so overinflated based on what the dealer actually pays and what a lot of us sell the campers for. It allows us to show some significant discounts, which is great for the customer. And it really, dealers that choose to be more transparent, upfront discounting, you kind of know what you get walking into it. You can look at campers, know what your budget is, and go from there versus kind of going into it blind. At Ride North, we believe more in helping our customers find the camper that fits their needs, their budget, their lifestyle, and really working with them to find the right camper. But some dealers kind of do it in the opposite way as far as working off MSRP. If you're shopping for a camper, you're looking at a camper right now somewhere else or in the future, and you're working with a dealer that's working off MSRP, or maybe they don't even put their pricing out front at all. If a dealer's not willing to put their pricing up front on the table online, then that's a reason maybe to hesitate for just a second. Make sure you're asking the right questions. Make sure you're paying the right price and comparing the models. Or if you've got a dealer that's working off MSRP, same thing. You really want to pause for a second and take a look at that deal and ask for some discounts and make sure that you're comparing that to other campers that are out there so that you're not in a situation where you might overpay. Some dealers like to play that game where they work off MSRP and it turns into a big back and forth haggle, and they do end up discounting some, but some more for others. It just depends on the scenario and the situation. But I know that over the years, we've had a lot of customers in who've come to us to trade in a camper that they've only owned for 2 or 3 years, and they got caught with a dealer that did work off MSRP. They end up paying a lot more for the camper than they should have, and it puts them completely upside down. They owe more on that camper than it's worth. So it's a really tough position to be in. So for us, we believe in, we know we got to make a profit. Everyone is here to make a profit, a reasonable one. We believe in discounted pricing up front, built-in margin that we know we need to have, and just show that discount and work from there and help customers find the camper that fits their lifestyle and their budget. But if you are working with a dealer that's maybe working off MSRP, it can, you can get yourself in a situation pretty quick where you end up overpaying and end up having a loan out there for a lot longer than you should, or, you don't have any trade equity and it's hard to get out of that camper should, things change in life, lifestyle changes, the need changes, whatever that might be. So I really want to educate people on that. And I want to show them that these MSRPs from the manufacturers, they are real, true MSRPs. It's just the margin is huge. So don't get caught paying that big margin or working off that price if you are. Now, we'd love to earn your business. This isn't just a video to try to say, Ride North's the only dealer that does this. There's a lot of dealers out there that do discounted pricing up front. This is more just kind of an educational video about how the pricing structure works in the RV industry. And for those of you that might be shopping with or looking at dealers that are still working off MSRP, it's really just a time to share and let people know, just to pause for a second and really check it out. What I'm going to do, though, I'm going to flip the camera around real quick. I want to show you the MSRP and price sheets that are inside this 2702, just to kind of give you an idea of what I mean when I'm talking discounted pricing. So this is that 2702 BHS I told you we're sitting inside of. This is the MSRP sheet from Heartland, and as you can see on there, it shows an MSRP of $42,706 with the options, destination, and everything built into it. Right next to that is our sale price, which is $29,990. So almost $13,000 off this brand new travel trailer. Again, that sounds like it's a crazy deal. And how can they do it? That's such a huge discount. And we're not the only one, like I said before, but the reason why we can do it is because those MSRPs and the way they're made. So Again, if you're out there shopping for a camper, just pay attention to the pricing. There's a lot of resources out there to look around. Don't get yourself caught overpaying for something that you could have saved some money on. And if you are looking for a camper right now, of course, we'd love to help you. We'd love to sit down. We are here to help you find the right camper for your needs, your lifestyle, your budget. We're not going to just try to sell you on something quick and send you down the road. We want it to be the right fit for you for a long time. So we want to be your dealer. But even if we're not, that's okay. Look around, pay attention to the pricing, and make sure you get yourself into a payment and a camper that is the right price for your budget, and it's what you want. So thank you.